We're going to continue talking about long vowel sounds by first reviewing the spellings for the long E sound. We have E, consonant E, peat E, E, jeep E, EA, eat E, and EY, key E. Those are 4 different ways to spell the long sound E. Plus, if you have an open syllable E, as in me, then you would have one E by itself. There's a lot of choices of how to spell the long E sound. Sometimes you can figure out why there's a certain spelling, especially between these two, by studying the history of the word. But another way is to just know where it is in the word makes a difference. So this week we're talking about long E and then long A sound. In the beginning of a word for long E, you can have EE as a choice, like in eel. That's not as common. EA is probably the most common spelling of long E at the beginning of a word, like in each. Or E consonant E, like in eve. Not very common either though. So if it's at the beginning, your best guess would be EA. In the middle of a word, you do have all 3 of these choices. EE as in meat, EA as in seat, E consonant E as is only mostly happens in 2-syllable words like delete or complete. And then at the end of a word, if you hear the long E sound, it's only going to be EE, like in tree, or open syllable as in E, and then I didn't put it on there, but also at the end goes EY as in key, but again, not that many words that have that. And then let's look at long A. Long A sound can be AI, bait A, AY, play A, or A consonant E, safe A. Again, looking at where that sound is in the word will help you with your spelling. At the front of the word, in the beginning, when you hear long A, you have AI as in aim, or A consonant E as in 8, but that will only work obviously on a very short word. In the middle of the word, you hear the long A sound. It can be AI, like in gate, or A consonant E as in cake. Then at the end of a word, if you hear the A saying its name, you could have AY as in stay, or open syllable A, but that is not very common because open A usually actually makes the sound in words. So, but in the first syllable, like in the word baby, you have an open syllable A saying his name. So that is just one way to think about how to spell the long E sound and the long A sound when you're spelling.